My wife got a lipo done on her face, and it's giving really hard uncanny valley vibes. She started noticing that I do the deed way less often with her, and now, I found out she did it because of her family pressuring her into the whole thing. My wife had plastic surgery recently. We had discussed it, and I was against it. It was not my decision, and ultimately, I had no say. She looks weird now. She had the fat sucked out of her face, lip fillers, a neck lift, other stuff I don't really get. She gives me uncanny valley vibes now. It freaks me out. She is fully healed now, and she wants us to go back to normal, including things like me initiating lovemaking. I have done so, but not as much as I used to. And when I do, I try to make sure there is very little light. It's been a few months, and I kind of dread having to look at her. Obviously, she has noticed. She has been bugging me to tell her what's up. I've tried telling her I'm just tired from work, or that I'm run down. Really, anything except for the truth. She broke down and asked me if I was having an affair. I said that I wasn't. She asked to look at my phone. I unlocked it for her and handed it over. I wasn't worried about her finding anything because there was nothing to find. She spent an hour looking through it and found nothing. She asked me to explain why I changed. I tried explaining that I just wasn't that interested right now. Nothing I said was good enough for her. She kept digging. I finally told the truth. I wasn't harsh or brutally honest. I just told her that her new face wasn't something I found attractive and that I was turned off. She asked if that's why I turn off all the lights now. I said yes. She started crying and said that she needed time alone. She went to stay with her sister. I've been called every name in the book since this happened. Her sister said I'm a piece of schnitzel for insulting my wife's looks. Her friends all think I'm the jerk. I tried not to say anything. I can't force myself to find her attractive. I still love her, but her face is just weird now. She looks like the blue alien from The Fifth Element. She isn't hideous. She just doesn't look like herself anymore. Remember when the girl from Dirty Dancing got a nose job and no one recognized her? She said she wanted to get this stuff done. I said I would prefer it if she didn't. I pulled up pictures of celebrities before and after, and showed her how weird they look. Meg Ryan, the girl from Glee, the girl from Lip Sync Battle. She said that she would feel better about herself if she got it. We talked and argued about it for a year before she did it. She started with lip fillers, and ended with buccal fat removal. I have not stopped loving my wife. I just am not attracted to her face. Update 1. My wife came home yesterday, and we finally had a long talk. She told me that the reason she had the surgery was because her mom and sister talked her into it. They convinced her that she was starting to look old, and that I would find someone else to be with if she did not do something. That was why her mom gave her the money for the operations. Her mom and sister look like Bruce Campbell in Escape from Louisiana. They are the very last people on the planet that should be telling anyone to get plastic surgery. I used some of the comments I read as talking points. I told her that I loved her, and that she was the person that I wanted to spend my life with. I told her that the surgery would take a while longer to settle down, and that as I got more used to her new face, I would learn to appreciate it. She asked me if I wanted her to see if she could get it reversed. I almost screamed at her. The last thing in the world I want is for her to mess up her face more than it already is. I asked her if she could please just leave it and let me get used to it. We talked for about 3 hours, and we decided that her mom and sister would not be a part of any decisions in our life going forward. She is going to leave her face alone and give me a chance to get used to it. We are going to look for a marriage counselor and maybe individual counselors for each of us. I am going to make an effort every day to show her how I still find her desirable, and she is hopefully going to make an effort to believe me when I tell her I love her the way she is. We are going to talk to her mom and sister and tell them that we are taking a break from them. We are going to block them and get our stuff together before we allow them back into our lives. Thank you to everyone who tried to help me. I would like to add that I did not think there were that many guys out there with a weird blue squid lady fetish. It isn't for me, but you do you.